king ordered the girl to be locked in a room full of straw. He said she was to spin the straw into gold or her head would be cut off. Rose began to cry. And suddenly a little man with a long gray beard appeared, and he said, I will help you spin the straw into gold if you give me something in return. The first night, she gave him a ring. The second night, she gave him her necklace. But then she had nothing left to give. The little man wanted her firstborn, and Rose had to agree, or have her head cut off by the king for not spinning straw into gold. The little man kept his promise, and the king made Rose his queen. When Rose had her first child, the little man with the gray beard came to take the baby away. He said he would not take the baby if Rose could guess his name, and she had 3 days to come up with 3 guesses. Rose sent messengers out to spy on the little man and found out his name was Rumplestilsken, and the baby remained with the king and queen.
Thank you very much. Michael! Awesome reading. Keep that as a souvenir. It was a wet and cold night that night. Coldy night, in fact. One like we hadn't seen in a long time. There was a young lady who'd been sold out by her old man. She'd been spinning gold. At least that's what she called it. This was the basement of her house. It was sad, because not only was she there dead, but I lay beside her. It was only 2 weeks ago that I met this dame. It changed my world. Forever. The story starts with an old man named Miller. He'd been harassing a family that was living on the Upper East Side, living good. They called him the king of the city, but he had a problem. His daughter didn't come through with her magical gold spinning. She was gonna lose her head.
She can do all kinds of things. She can cook, clean. She's really smart with algebra. Most girls ain't smart with algebra, I'm just saying. English majors, dime a dozen.
Honey, I know what she's good at. All right? I know what she's good at. But what you're asking of her is just too much.
We need to move up into this world. You want to stay living in the gutter? Look at me, Terrence. Do you want to stay living in the gutter?
No! You know I don't.
Then we gotta marry her off.
How can we just do something like that?
I'm a friend of the mayor. I've been talking her up to him all day.
Do you have another friend other than me?
Of course, Terrence. I'm a man. I get outside occasionally.
Yeah, but you've always been my #1 friend. Whatever.
I know I'm your only friend. It's 1935. Women aren't allowed to have friends.
Yeah, sorry.
But you got me.
Ow.
We're soulmates,
Ow.
right? We're soulmates, right?
Yes!
Then you'll accept this for her. By God, you'll accept it.
Can you pour me one? That glass is too big. It's 1930s.
35.
Right, I can't count.
Look at a calendar occasionally, Terrence.
I'm just worried for her. Ow!
It's my loving embrace.
Love less, please.
The mayor's a good man. He'll take care of our little princess.
You better promise.
On Hoover's heart, I promise.
I don't know politics.
Dang, I keep forgetting you're a woman. See, what's something you would know?
What exactly?
I promise on our stove.
No, not this!
On your mop.
No.
On the duster. The duster it is, then.
The duster.
On the duster, our daughter will be taken care of.
Things were different then, of course. Back in 1935, women, well, they didn't know much except cleaning, cooking, and maybe drinking. Of course, the little girl that they were so easy to pawn off, well, she had a life of her own. She didn't exactly want to be something Mommy and Daddy just gave away. She had a conflict, too.
Bartender?
Yes.
I'd like one straight up. Hard. Like the old boys do.
By one, you mean whiskey?
That's right.
Luckily, I just cleaned the glass.
I appreciate that. Don't want to send you upriver.
Go slow on it now. Those are 5 cents a pop.
Yeah, she ain't cheap anymore.
Have a complimentary cigarette.
Thank you.
I'll get that for you.
All right. I like to practice.
You gotta puff on it first
Okay.
while you...
Just learning the ropes. I've been at home way too long.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. You know anything about liquids?
I know a little bit about liquids.
I got this problem, see? A lot of people come in here, they want to have a drink, but they don't like touching all my dirty glasses. I was thinking of something tubular shaped that you'd put in the glass that would help you, drink it so you don't have to touch the glass. You know anything about product design?
Yeah? I got my master's in engineering school.
Ah,
Yeah, did it behind my parents' back.
smart broad, I think.
I know a thing or two about algebra.
You got some glad rags, too.
Sure do.
So I was thinking about calling this thing straw.
Straw?
Yeah. I need to go in 50-50, maybe 60-40.
I'm
But
only
now-
in if it can bend.
Bend, I like it.
Bend.
Well, that's an idea I can hold on to. Literally and figuratively.
Yeah.
Now these straws are not going to be for the dirt rags. They're going to be for, fancy people.
Upper brow?
I hope you know how to make things out of gold.
I know a thing or two about gold.
Oh, do you now?
Gold leaves, gold finches, gold straws.
This one's on the house, honey.
When should we start our product development?
Well, I have a building. It used to be Jimmy's Fish and Chips. Down on 4th and 2nd.
I think I know the joint.
3rd, where the 3 come together?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's right over there. They closed down not too long ago. I think maybe we can make a warehouse out of it. I just need some designs, as I said before. Here, let me get you another cigarette.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to my other one.
That smart dame took that idea and ran with it. She got him on the hook. He didn't know what was about to hit her. It was later that day, I had been just waking up after a long drink when one of my cronies knocked at the door to tell me about the possible case.
Boss, it's me. Gotta open the door.
Get in here.
Boss, you're not gonna believe this. It's too horrible. It's worse than the Feltzer case.
Worse than the Feltzer case?
Yeah.
Good Lord.
There's
What
a
is
dame. There's a dame. She's working with Joe the bartender. You know the guy?
I know.
With his crazy ideas?
Oh, yeah.
Well, they're working with gold. Real gold.
Gold?
Yeah.
Bullion?
Yeah.
14K?
Yeah. Might be 15. He's kind of upper brow.
Actually, works the other way.
That's why I'm a crony, boss. I'm not the dame.
Ah!
All right.
Well, fine. How do we involve? What are we gonna do?
We're involved because I know he's doing something screwy, and he's gonna bring that poor dame down with him. I know the Millers. It's the Miller girl.
Miller girl?
Yeah.
She's been around town at night schools.
Yeah. Yeah. She's a
Passes
smart
her
broad.
off for a real smart one.
Smart broad. Smart broad.
All right. Well, fine.
I had a good time.
Well, so did I. Now get on and get out of here.
See you now, come back next week.
See ya, screw.
Sorry about that.
That's
I
okay.
hate to mix business with pleasure.
I love seeing Mary Beth.
You better watch it.
Hey!
All right.
I don't mix business with pleasure either.
Fine. Well, the first place we need to go is
Yeah.
the Millers.
All right.
After you.
No, put it out.
We should get an ashtray. I don't like ruining my couch.
That's why there's plastic on it.
I'm worried.
Where is that girl?
I don't know if I can go through with it. Ah!
That's just the door. It's just the door. Nothing to worry about. Can I help you?
Joe Harris, private dick.
Phil Rizzuto. I'm his accomplice.
He's my accomplice, I guess. If we were criminals, yeah.
Ah, sorry. So it sounded cooler than crony.
Would you gentlemen like something to drink?
Sure.
Good idea. Bar's right over there. Why don't you come in?
Wife's lovely, by the way.
Phil Rizzuto always had a way with telling men about their women. Phil, take it easy.
All right.
I
Oh,
hope you like scotch.
never had one I didn't like.
Me neither.
Fancy boys in a game of billiards?
No, didn't come here for billiards.
Here's a man billiards in his own house. Got the galls. So what'd you come here for?
Hear about your daughter.
She's working the bartender with gold.
But she's a woman. That's impossible.
That's what I thought.
That's what we all thought.
She's been attending night school.
Night school.
How come you didn't let me go to that?
Quiet, you!
Ah, my throat.
I'm sorry. Are you okay? I'm sorry. I trust you. I love you. I love you.
Been reading a lot of those books.
Yeah. Books.
Apparently so is my daughter. Night school, you say.
That's right.
Don't that beat all?
She
She said she was going to culinary school.
stands to make quite a few bucks.
More than you, possibly.
No, don't!
Thank you for holding me back.
Thank you, man.
Oh, God!
Sorry!
Hey, listen, Phil.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get in the way of a good beating you may deserve.
All right.
Just to let you know.
That's what you always tell me, boss.
Well,
I'm gonna make dinner. Would you guys like to stay?
What are we having?
Roast beef.
I love roast beef. That,
Well, speak of the little devil.
Hi, Mom, Dad. Hi.
You know the detectives?
Oh,
Phil.
Detective Harris.
we've met. Not really. We meet now. I'm still a little nervous.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've seen you around town.
Let me put down my bag.
I'm about to put some meat in the stove if you are staying for dinner, honey.
She's staying for dinner. She's not leaving the house.
Well, she has night school tonight.
Awful heavy bag.
She's done with night school.
Yeah, that's just some cooking books.
Surprised a woman can carry a bag that heavy.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 1935.
Well, ladies are a lot tougher now than you would imagine.
Ladies are a lot more different than I imagined. Starting with you. I mean, compared to your mother, you're quite the modern woman.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a good cook, I'm a good dancer, and I can do a good drink.
Huh. I've heard you can spin some straws, too. Some gold straws.
Making drinking a little bit easier.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing bad about having a dream and
No.
making it happen.
As long as that dream is having babies. We want grandchildren.
They want grandchildren.
I heard. Thank
Now I
you.
hear you're off gallivanting with some other person.
Oh, leave her alone! I'm sorry!
Ow!
Oh. I'm really sorry.
We're not watching the radio tonight.
Welcome. Can I get you a drink?
Got your take.
Have a bourbon. Bourbon? Oh, that's whiskey.
Night's cold out.
Gotta clean a glass for you.
I'm a dirty girl. Give me a dirty glass.
Cigarette?
Never touch the stuff. Might cause cancer. Who knows what that is?
I hear you. Now, you're normally a pro skirt. I get that.
Some modern invention.
Speaking of modern inventions, I got another idea. There's a train coming in. 2 p.m. tomorrow. It's got some 14K, you know what I'm saying? It's not exactly purchased. It's hot.
That's the way I like it.
I need a transporter. And an alibi, I gotta stay here. Take care of Stilskin's bar. You know me. Go Stilskin.
Yeah, I ain't gonna rumple around with you.
Don't. You know I don't like that.
I hear what I think you're saying with me right now. You need me to cover for you.
Yeah. I'm prepared to give you 3 large. What do you say?
Say half now, half. Why does everybody hang out down that end?
You know what they say. It's where the towels are thrown.
Half now, half after.
You mean to tell me that you want 1.5 large now and 1.5 large later?
If you want to do 1.4 now and 1.6 later, or I maybe would go 1.3 now.
How about 1 large now?
How about 2 large now and
How about 2 large later and 1 large
0.5.
now? That equals 3 large. Huh?
let's do it.
I'm charging you for the drink now.
Can I pay for half of it now?
Luckily, the rum Collins is on special. I'll charge you for rum Collins.
Good.
4 cents, please. enough change for 25.
Added on to my point, 7.
All right. You insist.
Joe had a crazy way with numbers. Quite the mathematician. But it was obvious why he needed her. She was a genius. And he stumbled around with decimals less than 3. I happened to be at the bar that day, and I set up a little meeting with the girl so she would know what she was in for. So you made it.
I always make a date.
Good.
And I had a drink made up just for us.
Looks like you had a few made up for us.
There's nothing wrong with enjoying life every now and then.
No, by all means. I'll join you. I happened to be at your friend's bar the other day.
Oh,
Got
yeah?
shards all over my face. I was sitting at the end of it trying to blend in. Didn't realize I'd spend the rest of the day pulling glass out of my face.
Hard to do it, Joe's. Hard to do.
Yeah. It's quite a few stories you can pick up there. Think your friend's up to no good. Oh, what the hell is that?
Oh, it's just something I've been tinkering with. Yeah, it bends.
Nice.
Boss, I parked your Model T here on the corner.
Great risotto.
Hey, I thought this was a meeting just between you and I.
Oh, when you're talking to me, you're talking to Phil Rizzuto.
Hey, he goes, I go.
I don't know about this Phil Rizzuto guy.
Oh, he's a great guy.
I'm a stand-up guy. Here, take my hat off right before you.
Well, you know that warms a lady's heart.
Yeah?
Hey, you watch it, Rizzuto.
Hey, whoa!
This is business.
I know.
Anyway. See that, Rizzuto?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah. It bends.
you wouldn't even have to use your hands.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
Listen,
Pretty cheap, though. It's kind of solid gold.
you messed up with the wrong guy. He's gonna get you hurt.
Joe? There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with Joe. He's got my back. Without Joe, I'd have no straw.
Oh, yeah?
Without
Well, Joe
Joe.
should be at the bar right now, right?
Yeah, I'd be at the bar. He's always
Well.
at the bar.
Not here.
Why
I
don't
don't
you go
see
look
him.
for him?
Haven't seen him all day. I've been waiting outside.
I bet this has to do with that Mary Jane.
I don't know. Does it? That's a name I'm not familiar with.
I like to just pull names out of my straws. Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Right, maybe had a future man.
Yeah.
I think Drew.
Looks like you should take it easy on the whole sucking.
I'll
whatever
take my
you call
straw with me and I'm gonna check out Joe's. I bet he'll be there and then you'll be sorry.
Fine. Let her go, Rizzuts.
All right. The text.
Just call me Harris.
Harry.
Alright, Phil, put on your hat, buddy.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Let's go. After you, Rizzuto.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You big oaf.
That really hurt. I failed you as a husband.
Only a little.
Our daughter's some pro skirt walking around.
Can I get you guys a drink?
You're making a scene.
There's bourbon.
Of a family conversation.
Get him a small glass.
From Collins on special today.
Oh, the rum Collins. That's great. Thank you. Can I pay half now? Half?
I'll start you a time.
Thank you. Here's a Lincoln.
Can I have a Cosmo?
If you don't hit her, I will.
I'll be a bourbon.
I'll get her at home. I'll get her at
I want a
home.
bourbon. I'll take a bourbon.
I'm so sorry. You should be. didn't know our little girl had so much potential.
I kept trying to tell you.
I just thought she was like you. Which is good. Don't get me, I don't want to go down this path again. Ow! Can't even drink now.
I'll take his.
Wait, maybe there is a way you can drink.
What's that?
Kind of witchcraft or something? It keeps moving around. Use your head. You swivel it.
Oh, sorry. Hold on just a second.
There's design flaws with this.
Instructions?
Oh. I can't read.
Neither can I.
Back away from the bar.
But our girl.
I guess I could just figure out how to use this myself. It's heavy.
Mm-hmm.
What is this made out of?
Perfectly legal, bought gold.
It's malleable, too.
Yeah, gold is soft, you can bend it.
And I'll be damned if that's not the best tasting drink I've ever had.
Got a slogan, you know. Things taste better when they go through a gold tube.
I'd buy it.
Yeah. How much? Who's making this thing? That's genius.
Kind of child genius.
Some kind of child prodigy that their parents probably didn't even know it, you know?
I gotta ask, are you asking a question or are you just talking to him? You asked and then you started talking to him again.
Well, it was just
Okay,
It was up in the air for anyone to answer.
Yeah, it was just a question.
You know who made it? Okay, so that just leaves one more person in here.
Well, who made it?
Maybe it's me. Who's asking? Did you ask that
I
question?
asked
Was
that
that a question?
That was a question that I'm asking.
Yeah.
You
Maybe
kind of
it's- maybe
half-assed
it's-
it. She half-assed it, and I half-assed it. Half-assed. 50-50.
Mom, Dad, what are you doing?
Honey,
here?
look at this new thing!
Ah, look who it is.
Well, 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 look what the cat dragged in.
Phil Rizzuto and Harris.
Are you showing my parents the straws?
The straws?
What?
I'm selling them, baby.
I thought we had a deal.
Oh, the deal's still on. 55, 60.
Hey, that's 115. Don't go for it.
Thanks, Phil.
I didn't know that. I never went.
Business is moving. Maybe we do have 115% profit.
That's not possible. I went to school too.
I know, Phil. Thanks.
Sweetheart, you helped make these?
Yeah, Mom. I designed it. My special part is the bend.
That's right.
Were you talking to her or talking to me?
I was talking
Were you
to
asking
you,
a question to
but
them or to...
I was
She'd
wishing
spent so
that-
much time with the book, she's cross-eyed.
I was just wishing I was talking to Mom.
Sorry, who are you, sir?
Detective Harris.
The one that ate the... Oh, the one that had dinner.
You had roast beef dinner with us,
You
sweetheart.
hit me hard. I don't remember.
Listen, haven't had this many customers in a while. Complimentary cigarettes. Pass them down.
Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, sweetheart.
Oh, this was
Rizzuto.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you, detective.
There you go.
Love this one.
I guess this one.
You gotta...
Now everybody hold them in your mouth. I got a trick.
Is it one match?
Maybe that's the trick.
It's coming from...
It's
Wow.
just like the straw.
That was amazing.
Learn that down to the Kiwis. Why to play with boomerangs?
Yeah, well, it looks like your little boomerang's about to spring back. You're thinking about cutting her out of the 60 or 55%.
Is that some sort of analogy?
I'm suggesting as much. Yes. It's an
Listen.
analogy for you double-crossing this dame.
I said everything was perfectly fine. I got a cut.
I don't think so, Joe. I don't think so. You think you can cross me, Stilskin, but I know better. I think it ought to be 70-30, too.
I agree.
Still 102.
70.
As long as you're happy with 30.
That's more like 1935.
Honey, I raised you to be a strong, independent woman.
No, you didn't, Mom.
You're right.
I may have belittled you your whole life. Stand up for yourself now and prove me wrong.
But don't hurt yourself at the same time. Respect him, you know?
Put lipstick on.
But don't look like one of those girls.
I don't know what you're talking about, Mom, but I'm going to tell this Stilskin what I think. I'm going to get 74, and that's it. Or you're going to be wishing you never met.
Okay, okay. I'll get you 74. Just
Have
be
you-
careful where you spend it.
Have you checked where your gold is, Stilskin?
Oh, yes. Somebody that I trust more than you, more than me, has it. He or she.
It's a he. You gave that one away, Stilskin.
Sorry. Maybe they have it in a safekeeping place. I ain't telling you where it is.
This is silly.
I already know where it is.
Listen, Harris, you can't come back here.
I will.
I'll give you the big sleep.
It's in the basement.
You can't go down there.
I've been getting my
I
face
locked
ripped
the
out of
hatch.
this place. Oh,
I hope
did
you don't. You don't know the combination.
Yeah, sure.
Combination.
I need to. Gotta make my locks out of gold too.
Yeah, they bend easy. Sometimes they break.
Go ahead, check down there. Hope you find something you're looking for.
Should we follow him?
That sounds like a great idea.
It's so dark, there's not even a rail.
I'll be with you after this game.
All right. What the hell are you doing down here? You must be Stilskin's man. He's down here, everybody.
There was another entrance on the side.
I got a pool stick. I got a pool stick to do one of your famous interrogations, boss.
Oh. Yeah, give me that pool stick. Like billiards?
It's a fun game. Never seen anybody play it that way before.
Yeah. It's because I'm not going to play pool on the table. Oh.
He's hiding something, boss.
Get out of the way!
So much violence in 1935.
That liar!
Well, looks like old Joe Stilskin been keeping out on you.
More gold there than Fort Knox.
Do you know how many straws we could make out of that?
170.
No, Ma, but good try.
I'm just trying to, I want to be out. I want to be smart.
It's good, Ma, it's good. Dad, really.
She's trying, sweetheart.
No.
A million straws.
Wait a second. Where's that lousy Stilskin?
You all came down here and nobody brought him down?
I locked the door on
I
the
was
way
I
down.
was playing pool.
Damn.
You might be in here for a while.
It's locked.
That's not surprising.
I locked the
Check
door.
that entrance.
It's locked.
Well, well, well.
Wait a second.
Hello? Is anybody up there?
Thought there might be a trap door.
Stilskin!
Give me that pool stick.
You're gonna ruin his ceiling.
Oh, shut up.
You're gonna let him talk to me that way?
Noise.
You're gonna let him talk to me that way?
There's a lot of pressure on me right now.
You should probably concentrate on getting out.
Here he is.
No, don't do that.
That worked for you.
Look at you, Stilskin. Quite the puppet master.
Some may say puppeteer.
Same thing.
Yes. So you found it.
Yeah, you certainly did.
Kind of hard to miss.
I told you behind the curtain's probably a stupid idea.
Get a
Mary
safe.
Beth,
They have safes, you know.
you've been loyal to me all this time.
Yeah, loyal to somebody at least.
You shut your mouth.
I should have loved you.
I brought down some complimentary cigarettes.
Is that safe with all the doors locked?
Oh, you shut your mouth.
It's 1935.
Come on.
Less oxygen in
Is it
1935?
better than breathing?
Can you light it, please?
Still think they might cause cancer, whatever that would be.
I wasn't ready that time.
Here, Phil, I gotcha.
Thanks.
So what now, Stilskin? We're on to your plan.
We got a couple of options, as I see it. You guys take some of this gold. You didn't see anything.
Sounds good to me.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
But I know that's not how Harris would see it.
No.
I meant no too, boss.
Rizzuto!
Okay.
Your ethics are as questionable as this premise. You, hiding this gold all this time under this bar. Oh, a heater.
Kind of hot in here, don't you think?
All of a sudden.
Maybe that's because
Yeah.
You're the puppet master now.
Good choice, everyone.
Did you open that door?
Lord, yeah.
Gun smells like smoke.
Oh, it's terrible. It's like the couch.
Do that a little more.
All right.
Ow!
There's
Ow!
a ventilation fan over there. Thanks.
I could just flap my arms.
Thanks, Mary Beth. I always liked it when you flap your arms.
Made me a lot of money.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did.
Yeah, when you were a flapper back in the 20s. Just a few years ago.
Long ago, yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah, enough of that.
what say you take the gold, Harris? Go against what you think is right.
I don't want anybody to get hurt, really.
Would you hit her?
Ow! Ow!
I don't think that's going to happen, and I think you know it.
This gun's made out of solid gold.
Oh. The man with the golden gun.
Yeah?
That's a good name for a movie.
You know, I'm pointing it out.
Rizzuto!
All right.
You can make like 1,000,000 straws out of that gun.
Yeah.
Or
Good job, Mom.
maybe I act like I'm shooting it upwards, but maybe.
Handy gun.
It only makes sense.
Maybe it bends
Smells like
a
licorice.
little more.
You wouldn't dare.
I might just dare.
Hey, the pool sticks are bendy too.
This is our chance. Let's take the gold.
All right. I mean, my boss is dead, so I don't really have many other options.
No one's gonna know them. Gonna be the wiser.
So like 30, 50, 50, 70, 30.
Yeah, that sounds good. Sounds good.
Okay.
Point 3.
Fantastic.
There you go.
All right, Mom. Here, load it up.
Who would have guessed my old pal Rizzuto would have turned on me? Ah, and Mary Beth. That one probably hurt the most. But that's what I should have expected when I signed up for this job. Double crossing at every turn. Well, it looks like this story's over. Good evening, folks. And that is the end of the show. Thanks, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that. We'll be here next Friday, as Crystal mentioned earlier. We'll be playing this Sunday at American Stage at 6 o'clock. It's pay what you want at the door. It'd be great to have you downtown St. Pete. There are a lot of classes here as you can sign up for to learn improv, all different levels. So, is there anything else I can share that I've missed? Anything? No.
Our tech tonight.
Our tech tonight was Crystal. Thank you so much. Good night, everybody. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Just in time. Make it back. Go live. I got one of those too, blue one. Like pull out words and work one these days.
You're just huge, man.
Yeah.
You guys are super tall. Yeah, they did.